What an absolute Monday afternoon, in all honesty, man. What is going on, everybody? Welcome over to Lucas Limits on YouTube and all audio platforms. With me ranking my favorite wrestlers, they'll start with the letter C. For your Monday, August 16th, 2025. Or, excuse me, August 18th, 2025 day. I don't know what fucking day it is, honestly. That's fucking bizarre, man. I don't know what fucking day. It's always the 16th, but at least the fucking 18th of August, obviously. How y'all doing today? I have a lot of stuff to get into. I'm going to say a lot to get into. I got versus this 12 wrestlers in my ranking today. For Wrestler C category, my favorite wrestlers series on this YouTube channel and all audio platforms. When I get into it, this is 12 wrestlers. So it'll not be a too long of a podcast, honestly. Hopefully, knock on wood, it won't be. Say the least. Follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, Lucas C. Allen. Watch on YouTube, hit the like button on today's podcast, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and turn the bell for post notifications, as well as if you miss an upload on Lucas Limits on YouTube. Leave a comment when you think of these rankings of my favorite wrestlers. We'll start the letter C in her name. Watch on Spotify, also leave a comment, the same thing. And also leave me a 5-star rating as well. Now let's get right into your podcast, shall we? I'm going to go with 12 wrestlers with favorite letter with the letter C. My favorite wrestlers with the letter C in their name. Or start the letter C, you get the point. We got 12 wrestlers. And start where we'll discuss them in the introduction. We got Candice LeRae Wayne ranking on this list. We got Carmella, the former Carmella in WWE. Is now no longer with the company. I don't think she's any longer with professional wrestling. I know she's a mom, to say the least. I know, I'm a fan of towards Carmella. People might fucking think I'm an idiot for that, but I don't know, man. I think Mel was very underrated for what she was, man. Let me fucking say other than that. You're also using Carmelo Hayes. You'd be ranking him on this list. Cedric Alexander, now is a TNA. Also, Chad Gable is out in injury right now. You got Charlotte Flair, one half of the women's tag team champions, the World Wrestling Team with Alexa Bliss. I was discussing Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green! That was fucking awful, I gotta be honest, man. Oh, man, it is what it is. You're also ranking Christian Cage on this list. Just renamed his best friend, Cole! Man, you hear that fucking voice crack when we started with the Colt name? Oh my fucking god, bro. That was insane to say the least. We're ranking Christian Cage on this list. Claudio Castagnoli of the Death Riders. CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, the reigning defending WWE Undisputed Champion. Or Undisputed WWE Champion, get the point. And Cora Jade, who is now no longer with professional wrestling right now, at least she's taking a break right now. Also known as Elena Black as well. Ranking all these wrestlers on today's podcast. Glad you're joining, maybe. So I just want to say this episode, I'm going to say episode. It's like basically, let's get right into your rankings of the C wrestlers, my favorite wrestlers of the start the letter C to say the least. Let's get right into it. Like I've been doing letter A and B, we're going to start from the bottom while we work our way to the top. Start number 12, shall we? Drum roll, please. Number 12 is many of what it feels like of the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli. What do you want me to say about Claudio? He's a great professional wrestler. In all seriousness, I can't stand a Death Riders gimmick. You don't know about that. I absolutely can't stand a Death Riders. I love Claudio Castagnoli as a professional wrestler, man. I think he's fucking great, incredibly underrated since he was in WWE as Antonio Cesaro or Cesaro in general. I always felt he was very fucking underrated what he was, man. And it's a shame he could have been, I feel like he could have been at least like a world champion, like maybe in this day and age, still to this day, honestly. I still think he can be a world champion. He's also his Ring of Honor world champion, I believe, in Ring of Honor. And the bad stuff of Ring of Honor. They're basically like developmental brand to AEW. Like there's their own NXT to WWE. You get the point. He was the Ring of Honor world champion at one point, but it wasn't like the Ring of Honor you see in old days, to say at least, though. Claudio Castagnoli is a great professional wrestler. He's a very underrated guy for WWE, AEW. You say it gave a good point. Claudio is fucking great, man. He's a great professional wrestler. I don't know if I can say other than that, to say at least. He comes in number 12. Moving on to number 11, shall we? Drum roll, please. Number 11 is the asshole Christian Cage. I don't think he's a gimmick called. Yeah, I'm not calling him an asshole, but he's a freaking great heel. Obviously not be getting that now, obviously, because he's now reunited with Cope. Cope! Much better, I guess, right? Not the fucking voice crack on the intro. But Christian Cage comes in number 11. He is just freaking. He can play both roles almost perfectly. He can be a big throw-out babyface, blue collar babyface to get the point. He can also be an asshole fucking heel. We all know about that, the patriarchy and stuff like that, and Nick Wayne and stuff like that, to say the least. Christian Cage, even is a very good wrestler too, in my opinion. You never can make me hate Christian Cage whatsoever. Did I like the way him and Cope reunited on this past Wednesday night in Dynamite? Absolutely not. Not the way you do that, in all honesty. Especially when you're leading to a match with Christian Cage and Cope against a fucking patriarch or the matriarch, what the fuck you're calling him now. I can't stand that decision, in my opinion. But it is what it is, I guess, to say the least. Christian Cage comes in number 11 on my best wrestlers with the start the letter C. Move on to your top 10. Drumroll, please. Number 10 is Cedric Alexander, I believe of TNA. I think it was with TNA right now. If not, he's going to be there very soon. But I'm pretty sure he's with TNA right now. He is just fucking. I've been loving this man ever since his Cruiserweight Classic days when he was in WWE. The matches with him and Mustafa Ali, don't forget about it. Just top on a notch fucking matches, to say at least, for not only just Cruiserweight division, but WWE in general. I remember the WrestleMania 34, even a pre-show they had him and Cedric for the 205 Live Championship. And that was just fucking a great match, bro. I urge you to go check down the fucking pre-show. That was fucking great. When a few highlights of that fucking WrestleMania card, in all honesty. That was on a fucking pre-show. But Cedric Alexander is fucking great. I like to see him doing great things in TNA post WWE. WWE did not give him any fucking chance to say whatsoever. Minus the stuff he did, the Hurt Business, that's the Hurt Syndicate in AEW. That's all he was known for. And he just gave me nothing great stuff other than his matches in Cruiserweight Classic. But whatever, man. It is what it is. He comes in number 10 on my list. Move on to number 9, shall we? Drumroll, please. Number 9 is the wife of Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae, who took a big time ladder bump at fucking SummerSlam a night 2 in that Wyatt 6 TLC match. My God, that bump off the top of that ladder, oh my God. Knees first and another fucking ladder. I'm like, oh my God, man. I'm like, Candice LeRae, if she's okay after, I'll be fucking shocked, bro. I'm like, damn, shout out to Candice LeRae. She is just fucking great. I'd like to see a lot of more of her on television, Triple H. Especially in a fucking Friday Night SmackDown brand women's division. Has fucking repeats after fucking repeats. We're going to discuss that tomorrow in the podcast. We discuss your SmackDown and Raw review, to say the least. Oh my God, bro. Candice LeRae is just fucking great, to say the least. One of my absolute favorite women's wrestlers in the world right now. And she's not even getting good booking whatsoever as most of the division is. That's how fucking great she is. Fucking great as Candice LeRae, if you ask me. We're on to number 8, though. Drumroll, please. It might be a unpopular take with this one. It says can't fucking speak. But drumroll, please. Number 8 is the former WWE superstar known as Cora Jade. I said it, bro. And no, it's not just because he's a gorgeous woman, which he obviously is. There's something about her that's intrigued with me. Not just because she's a beautiful woman. She obviously is that. But my God, bro. She just seems like a great... She has a lot of potential still. Is she the greatest wrestler? No. Like I always fucking tell you people, though. As long as he has decent charisma and very good, decent promo skills and decent in-ring to a point, you ought to be gold in this wrestling business. Especially the look of which she already has, to say the least. I mean, damn, bro. Cora Jade is very good, if you ask me. Is she like a greatest wrestler? No. I never said that. But she has a lot of potential still. I didn't believe she's no longer with a company. And you know, a company in general is Elena Black. She's also known as Elena Black in independent scenes post WWE. but she's taking a break to mental health issues and mental health, to say the least. You can't blame her. She's been through a fucking lot, man, with the WWE. Getting the story, she comes out with that. And the stuff with the fans still wishing her fucking death threats, probably, because fucking WWE drones are fucking awful. Like, AEW fans are just as bad, too. Like, it said it, too. Like, seriously, bro. What's with you fucking assholes wishing death on other people because you leave your precious WWE? She didn't fucking want to leave. She got fucking released. Oh, she's talking so much shit about him. Oh, it's so fucking bad. Maybe if your precious WWE wasn't so much fucking worried about their fucking paycheck money from TKO, maybe then you don't have to fucking worry about it. My god, dipshits. Shut the fuck up. Leave women like Cora Jade or Lena Black alone, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. It's unbelievable. Cora Jade, in all seriousness, comes in number 8 on my list. Move on to number 7, shall we? Drumroll, please. Number 7 is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions and another fucking voice crackle figure, Charlotte Flair. Yeah, if you had said to me like 4 years ago, even 4 years ago, that Charlotte Flair would be on my list for my top wrestlers that start the letter C, it's number 7 on the list out of 12, I thought it'd be fucking crazy. I was not ever a fan of Charlotte Flair. That's just like I said in the A category, Alexa Bliss. No pun intended, they're tag team partners right now. Just like I said, Alexa Bliss. Like, oh my goodness, Alexa and Charlotte took a complete 180. I think Alexa's more impressive because she went from not one of my favorites to my second favorite wrestler with the letter A in her name. In modern day, she's number 1 of that A range, to say the least. You don't know about that for who's number 1, go check that out on YouTube and all audio platforms, to say the least, for wrestler A category. My God, Charlotte Flair, she's growing on me a lot, man, I gotta be honest. Is she one of my absolute favorites? No. But I can appreciate her a lot, man. The what stuff she's been doing, she got herself over with the Alexa Bliss pairing. And it's not that bad. And stuff in general in the past, like stuff like matches in general. And it's like Io Sky, I was freaking good, she put over Io very well. And so on and so forth. Like, Charlotte's been growing me a lot recently. And plus, I felt kind of sorry for her. When she got hurt, was it 2023? 2023? Yeah, 2023. She's all 2024. You gotta appreciate it. I mean, like it or not, it's an eye beholder. I get that, people. I understand that big time. But still, she comes to number 7 on my list. I didn't like the feud with Tiffany Stratton. Most of the people not liking Charlotte, given that Tiffany Stratton feud. But whatever, bro. It is what it is. Charlotte becomes number 7 on my best, one of my favorite wrestlers list, the start of the letter C. She's number 7. Move on to number 6, shall we? She's not top 6, though. Drumroll, please, who's number 6. Number 6 is Carmelo Hayes. So one half of, what is it, Mello Don't Miz? I fucking can't stand that name. What a basic fucking garbage name. Mello Don't Miz. Oh my fucking god. Just like the awesome, like basically Miz tag team, like the Miz Awesome Truth, like what else? Like Miz Show, I believe it in the Big Show, honestly, like oh my fucking god. Miz and Morrison, like oh my fucking god, bro. What a basic fucking tag team names that is. Oh, we're going to discuss that in this podcast. We're going to discuss your SmackDown and also your Raw for tonight's show, obviously. Like, my god, what a fucking garbage name that is that is. Hope to God Carmelo Hayes turns on Miz like this Friday, honestly. No way you should develop this story with this fucking shit. I love when you develop stories, don't get me wrong. But this needs to fucking end, like, right now to snap my fingers, to say the least. But Carmelo Hayes is all serious. This is a great professional. One of my absolute favorites. So why do you see Triple H getting better booking, though? Like every fucking other wrestler on the main roster, feels like. Who knows? Maybe Carmelo Hayes goes to a babyface and give him the dethroned Solo Sikoa. I don't fucking know, people. Only one can hope to say. It's been long overdue with Carmelo Hayes getting that United States Championship. So we can change that, hopefully. As a babyface and compared to his heel days, to say the least. But Carmelo Hayes comes to number 6 on my list. Hope to see him better booking on Friday Night SmackDown for sure. He comes number 6 on my list. He ain't top 5. Number 5, let's drum up, please. Number 5 is Chad Gable, who was El Grande Americano before he got injured, obviously. According to Pat McAfee and Wade Barrett, you think I'm freaking, or Corey Graves, you think I'm freaking crazy by saying that. But no, it's El Grande Americano, the original El Grande Americano is Chad Gable. Whether Pat McAfee, Corey Graves, or even Wade Barrett like it or not, bro. Unbelievable. Chad Gable, I mean, just Chad Gable, or even El Grande Americano is a great professional wrestler. I feel bad for him. They got injured, be out all 2025. Hope to see him back in Royal Rumble 2026 in Saudi Arabia. More likely to be there. It just fucking sucks. He's got to be out the rest of the year, to say at least. Should be interesting when she comes back and he can be as El Grande Americano, or he'll be El Grande Americano again. We ain't find out what that to say at least. The Chad Gable is one of the best professional wrestlers in the goddamn earth right now. When he was injured or not, he's still one of the best in the world. He's just not booked as such because Triple H knows how to fucking book Chad Gable and El Grande Americano, obviously. You know also book him good as El Grande Americano, but not original Chad Gable. This is fucking bizarre if you ask me. But whatever, I guess, right? It is what it is. But Chad Gable comes in number 5 on my list. I mean, he ain't top 4 of my favorites. Number 4, drumroll please. Number 4 is the lovely Carmella. The former WWE SmackDown Women's Champion. Oh, look, she's top 4? What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, that's my opinion. It's a complete biased podcast today, people. You don't like it? I don't know what to fucking tell you. I said it. It's going to be a biased fucking series. Been doing since A, B, and C. I said it's going to be a biased podcast with that stuff. You don't like that? I don't know what to fucking tell you. There's more content and more real opinions to say. He's not being biased. Like my Lucas Limits podcast is, like stuff like that. Those are not biased at all. But these are fucking biased. I said it right then and there. You don't like it? I don't know what to fucking tell you, to say it always. Was Carmella always the greatest wrestler? No. Like how at the billionth time I'm freaking telling you people. Or girls like Alexa Bliss and when Britt Baker and Cora Jade. He always had like decent promo ability. Very, very decent in-ring ability. He can tell a great story. But she can tell a great story with the Carmella. I feel like she can do. Just like the matches she had with Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's title. Was the feud great per se? No. Like, I hated fucking Reginald involved. I hated that shit. I don't give you started that crap. But I feel Carmella is incredibly underrated and incredibly unappreciated for what she was. And plus, plus Bianca Belair, a match to each had for the Raw Women's title, about Money in the Bank and stuff like that. I feel like underrated, to say the least. I think Mella is very money, to say the least. And Mella is money, to get the point. You don't catchphrase her she had. I do miss her quite a bit. I feel like she can be used more, and I wish she, especially 2 mid-card titles in WWE right now. Especially women's US, so that's just fucking dying 1,000 deaths, man. Even though Julia's the champion, I don't mind Julia being the champion. But still, the fucking title is dead in the water ever since it was made. Like, oh my fucking god, what a disaster that title is. I mean, we have women like Carmella could be at least challenging for that said title. Like Mella, like Cora Jade, like women like that. You get the point. Like Chelsea Green was the Naga Women's United States champion, but still you get the point. Carmella is very money to say at least to me. She's obviously a gorgeous woman still to this day. And she's very good. I felt she was very underrated, I felt. And that's my opinion, what else to say, people. She comes in number 4, but she ain't top 3, though. Drumroll please, number 3. You might be thinking I'm crazy with this one, too. But drumroll please for number 3. Number 3 is Chelsea Green. I'm not going to do the Samantha Irvin exaggeration of Chelsea Green, because that... I did already this podcast, and I fucking hated it, bro. I'm gotta be honest. That Chelsea Green is very good. Whether you like it or not. And I know she plays a comedy gimmick. She loses almost every fucking match, it feels like. No, it's slight exaggeration. It's not slight, it's actually quite true. She loses a lot of fucking matches, but I know she's a heel, don't get me wrong. But the Secret Harvest is fucking being done so fucking dirty. Alba Fire, Piper Niven, Chelsea Green. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, let's get Chelsea Green. Hopefully, I know she had the Women's United States title and inaugural Women's United States champion. I get that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that decision whatsoever. Just the reign she had was awful. She was to be creative, obviously, but still. Chelsea is very good. You look at her TNA days and stuff like she did in TNA. She's very fucking good. I mean, she can be a good heel, which she is right now, but not this comedic fucking heel, to say the least. She can be like kind of like what Britt Baker is, but even better than Britt Baker, in my opinion. But still, bro, what the fuck are we doing with Chelsea Green? Is fucking ridiculous, in my opinion. I think she's very good. As a professional wrestler, even like she's not bad as a comedic gimmick. I don't mind that at all. But still, she's so much better than we've seen her in TNA, bro. She's so much better as that. Let's get her that serious gimmick, not this comedic fucking bullshit with her and the Secret Herb, bro. Let's end that shit right now, shall we? Hopefully. Knock on wood. Loud ass fucking knock there, to say the least. But Chelsea Green comes in number 3 on my list. She ain't top 2, though. Let's go on number 2. Drum up, please, obviously. We'll start out doing it, obviously. Drum up, please, officially. Number 2 is CM Punk. Phil Brooks himself. The former 5-minute WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Was it even 5 minutes? Was it 4.5 minutes? Something around that area, to say the least. Obviously, at SummerSlam, he got cashed in by Seth Rollins to use the war with Gunther, to say at least, for CM Punk. And Seth Rollins picked the bones and picked the wound when he was down, to say at least. CM Punk comes in number 2. This whole list is basically like a 2-way race. It'd be like wrestlers you would know about big time, to say at least. But CM Punk comes in number 2. He's just freaking great still this day in 2025. So even I love the line of Braun Breaker said, "Well, you're 47 years old. What are you going to do?" I said that during the B category. I'm like, oh my fucking god, bro. Oh, man. Braun Breaker's a menace. I love CM Punk, man. I'll fucking die and laugh at that comment. But CM Punk is very fucking great. You can tell he's the best in the world. Catch me. He's the best professional wrestler in the world? No. I'll go to Will Ospreay, in my opinion. But still, CM Punk can hold himself in the ring. Awesome, the top mic workers in all professional wrestling. Probably the top mic worker in all wrestling, to say the least. But still. Punk is freaking great. The stuff he's done even in AEW. You know, I know he had this. Obviously, had the stuff that happened with AEW, like Jack Perry, the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and Tony Khan, like stuff like that. Y'all know about that story if you're an avid wrestling fan like I am. But Punk is freaking great. Whether it's AEW like it or not, it's whatever, bro. I don't fucking give a shit. AEW can be petty sometimes, just like WWE. But WWE is complete pettiness of all time, to say the least. But Punk is freaking great. I'm glad he's still wrestling even when he left AEW. I thought he was done right there. I thought he was done, honestly. Well, man, was I fucking wrong, to say the least. And I'm glad I fucking was. Punk is freaking great. And he comes in number 2 on my best list for the wrestlers C. My favorite wrestlers without the letter C in their name. He ain't number 1, though. You don't know what number 1 is. You don't know about that. Number 1, drum up, please, though. Number 1 is the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes. Oh, man, Cody fucking Rhodes. What am I to say about him? I'll tell you what else I will say. Just ever since his age, even like his legacy days, hasn't much been a fan of Cody. But I'll be honest, man, I did not see the greatest of Cody Rhodes then. Now, and ever since he left WWE and went to New Japan and started up AEW, that's when he became like a big time main eventer. It's always like that. Like I tell you stuff about Mercedes Moné, my girl Mercedes. And like people like that, Naomi, more prime example, Trinity and TNA. Like when you bet on yourself, it can be like great stuff, and you can make your way back to WWE eventually. Even if you don't, anyways, and you elevate yourself, you bet on yourself, to say the least. That's what you're gonna appreciate so much for. That's what Cody Rhodes did in general. Once he left WWE, he became a big time main eventer. Independent scenes, obviously New Japan Professional Wrestling. Then he started up AEW with Devin the Bucks and Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and Tony Khan, But he became that big time main eventer. And I love that. You bettering yourself like that. You can be a better like wrestler post WWE, which he obviously was. And he worked his way back, and now he's a main eventer in WWE, by the biggest babyface in all that company. And same thing happened to Naomi when she left WWE with a walkout with her and Sasha Banks. Mercedes, my name, my girl. At least she bettered herself being a Knockouts champion in TNA, and so far in WWE, she has the best run of her career, better than that TNA run. And I like the TNA run with Trinity. But still, nothing like better than this caution gear. Proceed with caution, bitch. And then Mercedes, man. I love Mercedes. But it was not discussing Mercedes. It was discussing Cody Rhodes and your Naomi, too. But Cody Rhodes is a prime example of bet on yourself and becoming a better person in professional wrestling. That's exactly what Cody Rhodes did when she left WWE, got released in 2016. And he started up AEW eventually after he was leading New Japan Pro Wrestling on his back, obviously. Now he's obviously the undisputed WWE champion right now. And probably the biggest babyface in all professional wrestling, definitely in WWE to say the least. But Cody Rhodes comes in number 1 on my best wrestlers, my favorite wrestlers to start the letter C in their name to say the least. Now that's my list, man. I'm going to go over it once again. Number 12, Claudio Castagnoli to Death Riders in AEW. Number 11, Christian Cage of AEW. Number 10, Cedric Alexander of TNA. Number 9, Candice LeRae of WWE. Number 8, Cora Jade. Number 7, Charlotte Flair of WWE. Number 6, Carmelo Hayes of WWE. Number 5, Chad Gable. Number 4, Carmella. Number 3, Chelsea Green. Number 2, CM Punk. And number 1 is Cody Rhodes. Now that's my favorite wrestlers to start the letter C and to say the least for your Monday, August 18th, 2025 podcast. And I hope y'all enjoy this podcast, man. Leave me know in the comment section below what your favorite wrestlers that start the letter C in their name on YouTube and all, and Spotify to say. So let me know in the comment section below what you think of this list to say at least. Well, let me know, like I said, your favorite wrestlers that start the letter C in the comment section below on YouTube and all, Spotify to say at least. And peace, Lord, everybody. I'm out. Take care. Love you all big time to say at least. And by the way, I forgot to say this. I will be doing a Lucas Limits podcast tomorrow for your Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. I know I was going to do that probably, I know I was trying to do it Saturday and then Sunday, but still. I just had a lot of stuff happening, and by the way, I was going to think about doing a lot more, but still. The news was fucking boring to say the least, and I discussed all the TNA stuff with AEW. And this Friday Night SmackDown didn't deserve a podcast in itself because it fucking sucked. It was boring, bro. What the fuck you want me to discuss? Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you, people. But still, we'll discuss the more in your SmackDown and Raw reviews tomorrow, say at least in your podcast for your Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. And peace and love, I'm out. Take care. Love you all big time to say the least.